Chapter 2. Matthew. We're gonna start
Pleasure
this
to meet
chapter
you.
named Matthew with a person that's not
My name
Matthew.
is Ryan Gray. I work with Dr. Robins.
Ryan Gray.
Do you have time to chat?
Nice to meet you.
Psycho's
Have I seen this guy before?
Psycho's independent, like,
I swear I've met him
have you
somewhere.
seen this guy
It
before?
must be my imagination.
Oh, it's
Do you
Ryan.
truly doubt
He
your
grew
memories?
up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know what was going through your mind just now.
He really did grow up. He got a
I
nice
feel like I've
fashion
met him
sense.
before, but it's just my imagination.
Ah,
Isn't that
shit.
right?
If only I could tell Ashley that she's.
How could you know
he's
that?
not real.
I'm a behavioral psychologist, you see. Plus, your facial expressions are quite easy to read.
That's not creepy.
Are you saying that I have a bad poker face?
You're the same as ever. Always up front with your emotions.
How do you know?
Wait, so you do know me?
What's your guess?
Stranger danger.
I was here with my mom 13 years ago. So maybe I saw you then.
Nice deduction.
Unfortunately,
Myelination in our hippocampus is a slow process, said to only finish when we're around 4 years old.
okay.
That's why
I guess
most people
he
can't
is
remember
supposed to
their
be
early
a
years.
scientist or something. So
Okay.
yeah.
But as soon as I got here, I remembered. Mom and I...
Oh, that's right,
You
sweetie.
remembered
We
something from
came
all
here
those years ago?
years ago.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I'd heard of Lake Juliet before. But once I was here and saw the place,
That is insane.
I remembered the scenery. And being here with
I
Mom.
have the exact same
But
feeling
if you asked
with.
me if I was sure those memories were real,
I have the
I wouldn't be able to say yes.
exact same feelings with
As I said,
memories from my
it's
early
tough
childhood.
to recall events from that early in life.
Yeah. So it's rooted
Yet,
in some
Sometimes,
truth, at least.
an event can bring them to the surface.
Yeah.
Some call these sudden memories flashbacks.
I think I do remember like
They often occur
a time when I
after
was like
psychological
at
trauma.
Disney World or something when I was like a young kid.
Do you remember ever having
like
such an
a
experience?
2-year-old or something? But like I would not be able to tell you.
Yeah,
Like
I do.
anything beyond like
My
that
mom died
flashback.
on the night of my 3rd birthday.
Yeah, the worst.
That was 13 years ago.
Yeah, 13 years ago.
Ah, yes. That's right.
The 3rd
Sayoko
birthday.
Robins. She was only 28
I
years
think
old.
I think that game
You
came
know what
out like
happened to my mom?
well over 13 years ago, but I'm not sure.
Of course. As a memory researcher myself, the sudden death of Sayoko Robins
Sudden death.
was an unforgettable tragedy.
Yeah, that bastard Ryan
To meet
deserved,
her
or
daughter
not Ryan,
after all these years
Bill.
is truly remarkable.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You and I have a lot in common.
A lot in common? What?
Speaking with you like this brings back memories of Sayoko. Particularly your eyes.
Just making
It's
sure
like your
my
mother
audio-
is looking out at me.
Because last time.
She was a genius. She began her research at just 16 years old.
Jeez.
That was around the time when I first met her.
Damn.
She was a scientist by the time she was my age?
That's 12.
That's
That's 20
incredible.
years ago. What the
Your
fuck?
mother was an outstanding scientist. I could never forget her.
That's well over 12 years ago. Anyway, let's talk about what they have in common.
You said you and I are alike. How is that?
I lost my mother when I was 3
We
too.
we have the same stupid.
Really?
Yes,
We
Do
don't
you
we don't match in hairstyle.
Wish you could remember her?
that's never been a desire.
What?
Does one need memories of their mother for a happy life?
I
Well,
guess.
my memories of my mom are precious to me.
Yeah, like you're
And
the.
without her, I wouldn't be who I am.
I mean, quite
I
literally.
want to know everything about my mom. I want to remember her.
I strongly empathize with how important Sayoko was to you.
I strongly empathize.
Yes, we really are a lot alike.
How else
He's
are
such
we
a
alike?
person.
We should discuss that some other time.
Oh, what the hell does that mean? Tell me about Sayoko.
You said Mom was unforgettable. Can you tell me more about her?
I remember Sayoko like I saw her yesterday. But my memories of her, I guess I'd like to keep those for myself.
Okay, yeah, thanks, asshole.
What? Why?
I've never met a smarter person. She was a brilliant scientist.
She was the
It's
smartest
because
person
of her
ever.
that I am who I am today.
Oh, fuck you. You stole my line.
So maybe it's selfishness that makes me want to keep them for myself.
Yeah,
And it's
selfishness,
probably
giant
a very
ego.
strange thing to say to her daughter.
Yeah.
No, I get it,
No.
I guess. I'm no good
She's
at
too nice.
explaining why I like certain guitarists and stuff.
Yeah, no.
So I get it.
16 years old.
Is it really true that my mom was doing scientific research at 16?
Yes, it is.
Ugh,
Fucking
What's the matter?
great.
I'm just so average compared to her.
No, sweetie, you're not average.
Are you interested in the
You're
sciences
just
as well?
learning stuff.
No,
You're just
not
you're-
really.
You're just growing.
I don't want to be like my dad.
You don't want to be like me,
I
sweetie.
see.
Being a
Well then,
being
what do you
a
wanna
child
be?
prodigy, no one.
I play guitar in a
Everyone
band.
has high expectations
gonna
of
be
you. You get burnt out
huge.
too quickly.
A band.
It's a big.
Interesting.
No, that's why I gave up.
Yeah.
That's part of why I gave
I want
up.
to be on stage. I want to move people with my music.
Oh,
I want to make them
sweetie.
feel something.
That's
I
wonderful.
think everyone has a
darling.
grand design like that at one point or another.
Shut the
I suppose that's what they refer to as a
shut the
dream.
fuck up, Ryan.
It's interesting to see how you think about the future. Your eyes may be your mother's, but on the inside, you're just like your father.
That might be the worst thing anyone's ever said to me.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, she's
Thanks
all alone
for
with
telling
this
me about my
mysterious
mom.
stranger.
I'm glad I got the chance to speak with you.
Same here.
Everyone's like ignoring them.
By the
Ignoring
way,
her.
what is that?
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Hi, it's me.
It's my mom's pendant.
It's me.
I see.
Sayako.
It's very beautiful.
Oh, stop.
Ashley!
Oh, thank God he's here. I was
Dan,
not ready to continue with
What
this
do you
conversation.
want? Maybe he found a lead about my bag. Ryan, I...
It's all right. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome back to another Code Recollection. Last time we were invited by our father for this camping trip. He didn't pick us up. After not seeing him in 6 months, after being kind of in an awkward situation for at least a month and a half prior to that. Ooh, so things are not going well for our lovely protagonist. But anyway, and some other stuff happened. We met with a guy named, I forgot his name already. He works at the guest house. And we met him and yeah, we did that. And a kid stole our bag. Anyway, hey Ryan, can you tell us about it?
Thanks.
Thanks again for talking to me about my mom, I mean. Right. Until we meet again. You can tell I have not done male voices in a while.
What's up, Dan?
Sorry to interrupt your camping fun.
Sorry to interrupt your camping
But I
fun,
want to
as
ask. Here,
if she's
look
not
at
had
this
just
photo.
had a conversation with
is
someone.
this who stole your bag?
Yeah.
Ah!
So my hunch was right. There's the missing persons report on him.
Ah. Missing persons
Wow,
report.
really?
Let me know if you see him again, okay?
Yeah, alright.
Did he just like pose for that picture?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Having fun camping with him?
Well, something urgent came up at his lab and he had to go.
She's too nice.
Lab? Hang on. Is your dad involved with JC Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. You told me your last name is Robins. So your dad must be Dr. Robins.
Dr. Robins. Oh god, someone was missing?
Hang on. That kid was reported missing?
Yeah, he ran away from home. Been missing for 3 days.
3 days?
This isn't the first time he's done it either.
I thought it was longer, but yeah, 3 days.
Last time was this past August. They found him near here.
Yeah, this past August.
Oh, wow.
This kind
There's
of
more than
muddies
once.
the waters a bit, because I don't know the exact
kid's got
time
his reasons.
when this game exactly
And
takes
he always
place.
comes to Lake Juliet.
It seems like a summer thing, but
What
also
reasons?
like if it was August, then
His
it
name's
probably wasn't
Matthew
that
Crusoe.
long ago.
He's 13. Let me know if you see him.
Sure. You bet.
Well, I do have his watch. Oh god, what does Dr. Robbins have to do with this place?
My dad must be Dr. Robbins. Do you know him?
It was, maybe 2 months back.
Only 2
He
months?
was fishing, and I taught him how to properly bait his hook.
He's been here for 4 months and he only
Cannot
then
imagine Dad fishing.
fucking decided
Well, something
Take a
tells me he
fishing.
hasn't been at it for too long.
to. Also, he tried to fish
You
to learn
don't
fish for
say.
11 years at Blood
Still,
Edward
your
Island.
dad's really funny.
My dad?
Yeah, that's one way of saying
He's like
it.
a kid. His eyes sparkle when he tries something new. He
Is
gets
that
absorbed in it,
one
like
way
it's the only
that
thing in the
Ashley
world.
like her father?
He's been especially interested in Lake Juliet lately. Every time I run into him, he has more questions about it. Well, back to patrolling for me.
Back to patrolling.
Okay.
We'll find your bag. Wait for your dad to get back, and have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks, Dan.
E.
Sorry, Ryan. That's the forest ranger who's...
Yeah, he just disappeared. Imagine that. He didn't
Ryan?
walk away or anything. Like, no, maybe he just
Where's he?
disappeared into the woods. He's a mysterious forest dweller, despite being a scientist.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's up, Ian?
Oh no, oh no.
Dr. Robbins forgot his
Oh,
hat.
thank God, it's something stupid.
So he did.
God, dumbass.
Aw, looks like they're cleaning up.
Ashley, you got a second?
Yeah, Ashley didn't even. I mean, yeah, it's an awkward situation,
up?
but she didn't even bother
Your
getting
dad
food
forgot
or
his hat.
having any camping thing.
Would you mind taking it to his cottage?
God,
This is Dad's?
God damn it, Dad.
I do not get his taste in fashion. At all.
He bought it online just for this camping trip.
Online.
We'll
That
take care of the
that
cleanup
husband
here,
of
so
mine
will you take this to him?
couldn't even go to a Kohl's or something.
You bet.
He had
Which
to get it
way is
online.
Dad's cottage.
It's just past the covered bridge.
The fuck's a covered
Got it.
bridge?
What covered bridge?
I mean, you do have a pamphlet,
Be
Ashley.
specific, Ian. She doesn't know her way around here.
Right. Right.
Forgot if I pointed it out
Turn
last time,
right
but
onto
her
the road
necklace
that
has a
leads to the
bee in
lake
it.
shore. You won't be able to miss the bridge. The cottages
Her-
are just past it. His is the one closest to the bridge.
Her necklace is a bee.
Got it?
Got it?
Yep. Probably.
The way this game,
Oh,
like,
and along the way,
shows,
you'll pass an old
people
boathouse.
smiling is kind of awkward.
Stay away
TBH.
from it, all right?
Alright.
Why?
There's a shady guy in sunglasses hanging out around there. So take the long way around if you need to.
Notice how
And keep an eye out
Ian,
for him.
how it's Gina saying it's the
Alright,
strange
got it.
guy in glasses, but Ian is not
Thanks
the
for
one.
taking care of
But
the hat.
Ian is, Ian just says stay away. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, we did get a hat. Wide brim hat. Dad got the... we can investigate. I want to see. Okay, nothing interesting. It's just a hat. Did you take the tag off or something? Bump. Alright. Anyway, we got a bunch of bios. Let's read them. Ryan gives off strange vibes. We chatted at the cookout after Dad left me alone. He said he works with my dad and that he knew my mom. He told me stories from when Mom was a scientist. There aren't many people aside from Dad who know that much about Mom, so I was pretty happy to hear his stories. But then I told him my dream of being in a band, and he said that even though I look like my mom, I'm more like my dad on the inside. Which, I mean, what do you mean by that? We talked about a few different things, but he disappeared as soon as I stepped away from him. Wonder if I'll see him again. I'd like to hear more about Mom. Gina is another one of Dad's researcher colleagues. She's the nice one who invited me to join her at the barbecue so I wouldn't be alone when Dad had to leave suddenly. It seems like she and Ian get along really well, but I don't really understand any of what they say to each other with all the science stuff. I guess Dad said I should eat his portion of the food, but it's way too much for one person. Not for me. I'd like... I have a very large stomach. Anyway, Ian is another researcher who works with Dad. When I brought the charcoal, he noticed I was looking for Dad and told me he ran off to JC Valley to deal with some lab emergency. Left me alone all again. But Ian praised him, saying he couldn't believe he went back to the lab without eating after spending all morning prepping the food. I guess I get him admiring my dad's dedication to his work, but he also left his daughter at a cookout with total strangers. Yeah, it's always the thing. It's like, oh, these guys are friendly, don't worry. I don't know them. Anyway, let's look at the dog, because I forgot to show the dog off last time. A large dog I found rummaging for food in the guest house along with the kid who stole my bag. I like dogs, but even I might retreat if one that big came at me. The dog seemed pretty friendly with the kid, even fleeing the guest house with him. So maybe it's the kid's pet? Alright, let's talk about our dad. Dad hasn't changed at all in the past 6 months. He's so wrapped up in his own life, he hasn't even thought about mine. I thought he forgot to meet me at the bus stop because he didn't actually care, but he says that's wrong. He invited me here to show me the lake one more time and to figure out why Mom came here. He should have just explained that right away. But I can't really blame him for wanting to know more about what happened to Mom. I want to know too. I came to Lake Juliet because Dad invited me. But as soon as the gate opened, I remembered something about Mom. I saw Mom holding my hand as we walked through the gate. I've been here before, with Mom. Why would she bring me here? Mom left a bracelet called the RAS in the lab, and it's biometrically key to me, so I guess it's mine now? Why did she leave this for me? What's going on? I got to the campground and finally met up with Dad. I wanted to just turn around and go home right away, but then he started talking. He told me about the reason he invited me here and why he was working at JC Valley, and I decided to stick around, at least for a little while. Dad gave me Mom's bracelet, the Ross. It had been set up to recognize my biometrics. We couldn't figure out why she would leave this for me, but at least we talked about Mom for the first time in a long while. So, naturally, that was Dad's cue to disappear again. Because of work. Again. He even vanished right when I was going to ask him about what happened with the RAS at the guest house. If all that wasn't enough, I was surrounded by a bunch of people I didn't know and didn't have anything to say to. Around that time, Ryan came to talk to me. I get kind of a strange vibe from him. Have we met before? I found the boy who stole my bag in the storage room of the guest house. He was rummaging for food with a big dog. I almost caught him, but he's so fast I lost him again. After he ran away, I found a watch on the ground nearby. It was engraved, "To Matthew." Did the kid drop it? And I think it's the last one. Alright. Tell me. A college student who works part-time at the guest house. He says he's like the chief of staff, but there is no staff. He also seems to take a lot of breaks. When I went back to the guest house to get the charcoal he neglected to deliver, he was missing in action yet again. I never even noticed if a thief broke in. Yet, he started accusing me of ransacking the storage room. I was just chasing after the kid who stole my bag after I caught him doing the ransacking. Unluckiest girl in the world, now being called a thief. Luckily, I found enough evidence to prove my innocence, but I hope I never have to go through that again. Tommy helped me carry the charcoal back to the campsite where he met up with two girls. It seemed like they were fighting. I hope everything is okay. Okay, nothing interesting. Cool. I don't know if we ever found the bathroom, but, well... yeah, those ragings didn't go down so well. Look at them, just like, what?
Tommy.
It's just like, he's like, what? Like, just putting his hands out. Oh, Tommy, that's his name.
I'll help. Where were you when you realized it was missing?
I don't even remember.
Don't worry. We'll find it.
But
He's in that weird position, like, I mean, come on! And she's like, no, bitch. Anyway, let's go. Hey, how's it going? Just like walk through them. Hi. Bye. What is with those two? It's kind of weirding me out. Well, fine then. You like my spinning moves? Anyway, let's go. Let's talk to them. Nice shoes, blonde girl.
Tommy? What's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
You're Elizabeth, right? I'm Ashley. I saw you earlier, but I couldn't really say hi.
Elizabeth Alfred.
And ignored. I heard you're looking for something? What is it?
Elizabeth lost her music player. We're out here looking for it. There's a demo on that player that we can't lose.
Is Elizabeth in your band?
Oh, we're in...
Tommy, why does this kid know about the band?
I heard about it at the guest
She's
house.
she's really bitchy. And
asked
I kind of
Tommy.
love it. I love her for it.
I told her I'm in a band and I write songs.
Are you
She's
serious?
very bitchy.
I'm thirsty. I need a drink.
We gotta find the music player first.
Tommy, you can get her a
Well,
drink first.
After I get a drink.
Yeah, jeez.
Have you even started looking? Come on, I'll help.
Why?
It's not
We're
that.
never
She
gonna find
already
it.
had a drink.
I've had enough of
She's
this.
extra thirsty.
You can't just give up. It's somewhere out here. Plus, it's important, isn't it? It's your band's demo.
Excuse me?
Excuse
Who
me?
do you think you are, telling me what I should do?
What?
Ashley?
No,
Who is
I'm
this?
sorry if...
Are you
don't wanna hear
disrespecting
it.
my daughter, young lady?
Elizabeth,
Yeah,
she's
that was
just
Saiga.
trying to help.
Oh, so you're taking her side? What a jerk.
God, what
What?
a bitch.
No, that's not it. You're freaking out over nothing.
Come on, stop fighting.
Who are you anyway? Why
It's like a
are you even
three-way
here?
fight.
Ashley's dad is Dr. Robins. He works at JC Valley.
Well, my dad's the director of JC Valley, which means my dad is your dad's boss.
Oh, so that means
What's that have
shit
to do with
all.
us?
I just thought it was something you should know.
Don't you disrespect like my husband
I
like that,
don't
asshole.
see why I should care.
Yeah, look at
So
that.
you're going to be like that, huh? How old are you anyway?
Cat fight. Okay, so just an interlude here. We have these random selections. They contribute nothing to the story, but make the dialogue different. So, and it's not just this dialogue; it's dialogue later in the story. So, we can tell the truth, but this girl doesn't deserve the truth.
I'm 18.
Yeah.
You don't look it.
I bet you are.
I don't?
There's no way you're older than me.
She can fake it till she makes
So
it.
how old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16?
What? You have a problem?
You're younger than me. Makes sense, though.
I have
You act like a
seniority,
little
bitch.
Could you just leave already? You're so annoying.
I'll leave, but why do you have to be like this?
Like what?
Seriously?
Enough already.
This is a great conversation, by the way.
I'm sorry, Ashley. You're busy, right? I've got this covered. You can take off.
You could take off. You could just.
Tommy,
You could go scamper out.
all right. I got it. See you later, I guess.
Yeah, bye.
See you later. Look,
Not really sure
I
who
know
was the
you're
more mature
frustrated,
one in that.
but that was
I mean,
not cool.
Ashley was, but also like.
Sorry.
let's just look for it later.
Aw,
Now I
it does
need to
have.
cool
She
down.
is at
Let's go to
least
Bob's.
somewhat self-aware.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, I guess she's in a pissy mood. Ugh, mad just thinking about what happened. I need some water or something. So mad I made myself thirsty.
How about this?
I'll go find something to drink at Dad's cabin. Oh, god damn it. That was a prime opportunity. If only we had some cool pop. Damn it. Oh well. She may be a brat, but also she has nice red streaks in her hair. It's cute. Run, Ashley. Wow. Bright, beautiful blue skies and
Whoa!
green forests.
It's beautiful! So this is Lake Juliet, huh?
Lake Juliet. Do, 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 do.
Mom.
I keep crying whenever I look out at the lake and I can't remember why, which just
Mommy!
makes me cry even more.
I remember. Mom brought me here. Someone's there.
Huh. That really isn't great, camping
Understood.
attire.
We'll talk again soon.
We'll talk again soon. Great sneaking, Ashley.
What's up with that guy? Is that who Gina told me about?
Yeah, it's
A
Gina.
suspicious
Yeah,
man in
Ian said
sunglasses hanging
fuck
around
all.
the boathouse.
Kind of looks like he's sweating through his
What's he
suit,
up to?
isn't it? Maybe it's how the colors look on my screen, but yeah, it's too hot, dude. Do secret agents or something always have to wear big suits, or doesn't that,
You're the
especially at a
bad thief.
camping place? Oh dear lord.
Stop right there!
I mean, it's warm enough that Ashley's wearing short shorts.
Huh?
Huh. Nandato. Keep out. Lawrence mine closed. No entry allowed. Oh, there was... Tommy did mention there was a mine here. I wonder where he went! Anyway. Lawrence mine closed. No entry allowed. Hey, wait a minute. So, the Edward Mansion, the guy running it was named Lawrence Edward. That, that introduces some new lore that I wasn't aware of. Like, I do, if you do remember, there was a letter that in the Edward Mansion that said that basically the workers just like all quit and left the island after being mistreated. So maybe they went here. Weird way of connecting the two places, but whatever. Lawrence mine closed. This must be the mine Tommy mentioned. It says keep out. I better not go past here. You would think that would mean we're going to go there eventually. Nah, you don't go there at all. Sorry to get your hopes up. Anyway, who should we talk about first? Let's talk about Elizabeth. A member of Tommy's band and the daughter of Rex, the director of JC Valley. I first saw her at the campground, but she was busy, so I didn't have a chance to say hi. Later I did, and I regretted it. Turns out she's the worst. First time we spoke, she ignored what I had to say and talked down to me the whole time. I just wanted to say hi. What was so wrong with that? We're complete strangers. Where does she get off? I'm not here because I want to be, and if I knew what she was like, I wouldn't have even bothered to speak to her. In fact, I shouldn't have. Not my cup of tea. Clearly. And he doesn't have a name. We can see his eyes through his glasses. Wow. Very, very inconspicuous. Very, very identity hiding. Anyway, a suspicious seeming guy in a black suit and sunglasses, which is practically the uniform of a suspicious guy. Yeah, no kidding. He must be the one that Ian and Gina warned me about at the campsite. Tommy also mentioned this guy, and it does seem weird that you would wear a suit to go camping. So what's his deal? I'm super curious, but Gina and Ian told me to stay away, so I'll stay focused on the boy who stole my bag. I don't know if this is spoilers or anything, but this place does have a town, so maybe he's just from there and is wearing a suit for no fucking reason. Alright, let's go to into the unknown. To question mark.
Where?
I'm pretty sure I saw that kid head in this direction.
Huh?
Could he have gone in the shed? Well, there's one way to find out. It's a nice place. It's very... The door is open. It's very nature. It reminds me a lot of like that feeling when I was a kid, because this game does take place in 2007. Like adventuring out in like the suburbs. Was that a fucking rat? Huh? This sign says keep out. People aren't allowed in here? Am I going to get in trouble?
Oops.
Whoa, anyone could step on this broken glass.
Huh?
What's all this junk? It's got wheels. Is that an old rail cart?
Wow.
Yeah, this thing is a rusty mess. Most of the paint's peeled off too. Helmet, battery, camp stove, flashlight. I guess this is a supply shelf? Doesn't seem like anyone's using this stuff right now. Yeah, this is probably for that mine back there.
What?
Why is there so much trash here? Chip bags, plastic bottles. Oh, this is the same kind of jerky they had at the guest house. Was Matthew, like, eating here? This is his, like, base of operations or something? Oh, wait, shit. Are these car tires? What are they doing here? What's this shed for? Where could that kid have gone? Well, that answers that question.
Huh?
Was that someone's voice? Plastic container fell over. Good thing they all seem to be empty. It would be dangerous if they were full of gas or something. Yeah, I'd light this place up.
Huh?
These planks are painted the same color as the wall. Are they extras that they didn't end up using? Or spares in case they needed to repair something? I mean, it could be both, really, Ashley. These more plastic... What the hell is this? I can't really tell what they are based on the based on the texture. I think it's rocks or something. You can't investigate the shovels. This is bullshit. Huh. Interesting.
Oh!
Well, fine.
What?
That's a voice. No way. Is it coming from inside the well? Well, that's interesting.
Huh.
The hole's been fixed, in a way. Looks like Tommy's handiwork.
Huh.
He clearly takes maintenance issues seriously. No kidding. The fucking keep out tape. Yeah, that'll keep people out. Yeah, totally safe. Kicks it, immediately breaks it. There's no birds here. So, let me get this straight. This old cabin that was probably used for as a storage place for the mine is right next to the lodge to the guest house. I mean, I guess that's not weird or anything. I'm just wonder. It's I don't know. I guess it's not as weird as I'm trying to make it out to be, and I guess that's like over there, that's like for the power or something. I don't know. I'm not an electrician. Anyway, we dawdled enough. Let's talk to the boy down the well.
Help! Somebody help me!
That's that kid.
No fucking way.
Get me out of here!
He's just
Doing down there?
He just fell down the well.
Trying to hide, but I got stuck.
Good job, kid.
Fine, I'll go get someone. Just hang on.
Wait, no!
I can't get you out of there by myself. I'll get the forest ranger. And once you're out, he'll arrest you for stealing my bag.
Yeah, that's what you got.
Oh, please, not Dad.
Are you really gonna be picky about who rescues you?
Yeah, dickweed.
I'll give you your bag back, please. But if you call Dad, I won't tell you where I hid it.
What's with this little jerk?
Help me, and you'll get your bag back. I promise.
Jesus.
Fine.
This kid.
Oh, so deep. How can I get him out?
The fucking quirky
No way I can
music,
reach all the way
too,
down there.
really sells how much this kid's a little shit.
Come on, hurry up and get me out of here.
Can you climb up the wall?
Be fucking patient. You're the one who
There's
fell down
nothing
there.
to grab onto.
Got it. Just a minute.
Welcome to the second puzzle of the game, where we try to rescue Timmy from who fell down the well. Well, this is a clue.
Ah.
Looks like this rope snapped. That's nice to know.
There's a rope up here, but it looks too short. Why'd you decide to hide in a well anyway?
I thought it would be a good idea.
Good job, genius.
Well, how's that working out for you? How'd you even get down there?
I climbed down a rope that was hanging from up there. I made it down part of the way, but then it snapped, and I fell.
This
A
kid, I
professional
swear.
spelunker, huh? Can you throw your part of the rope up to me? I'll tie it off up here.
It's too dark. I can't find a thing down here. I could probably find it if I had some light.
Got it. Just a minute.
Okay. I mean, it is a bright day out, but, like, I guess we have to find an actual light. Like, couldn't you at least like move the fixture a bit? Oh wait, no you can't. I mean, there's still plenty of light, but I guess there's like some tree branches in the way. All right. Well, time to go rescue the kid. Oh, it's a mouse! I found the mouse! Oh, it's a mouse. You know, oh god damn it, I don't have video space. Whoa, yay, I need to delete some vids. I mean, we could just leave and go try and find our bag ourselves.
Nuh-uh.
Ugh, I can't just leave him. That kid needs my help. Damn it, Ashley, you're too nice. Well, look at this. Well, if you remember, there's this supply shelf. Old tools lie on the shelf. Alright, we have plenty of tools to use as light. How about this, lantern?
Oh.
Hey, a lantern! I can use this to light up the inside of the wall, or well. But I don't have anything to light it with. If only you kept Bill's, lighter.
Huh?
These are for camping.
No good?
But they're out of fuel, so they won't light up. Or would you like just toss down the burner to the well? That seems way more dangerous than just staying in the dark.
Ah.
Maybe this'll work. There's a battery next to the helmet too.
How about this?
It might work if I can just connect this. Got helmet. And battery. Well, let's test it out. Old helmet I found in bed. Well, time for the combine feature. Battery slots into the
No
helmet.
good?
Crud, it still doesn't work. So much for that idea. Well, the combine feature was used 3 times so far, and one of them was a red herring. And then we just toss it away. My god. Well, let's look at the shelf again. Cans are empty.
Huh?
The fuel cans are empty too. Will the pickaxe light things up? Oh, there's a cardboard box. Bottles, all empty. The miners really like their alcohol. Miners as in people who work at a mine. Don't be like that, comment section.
Oh.
Hey, a flashlight. I can use it to light up to light up the inside of the wall. Well, I always see it as wall. I'm sorry. Huh? It isn't turning on. Well, gee, I wonder why. Maybe these batteries will work. Got batteries. Specifically JC Valley batteries. Didn't know they had their own brand of batteries. Alright, well, that's all we can get from here. Alright, time to combine the flashlight and batteries. This time it works.
Alright.
It actually works! Nice! Now I can use this to light up the well. Alright, let's get out of here. Behind abandoned building.
Can you see now?
Yeah, and I found the rope.
Okay, great. Now toss it to me and I'll grab it.
Here it comes.
Give me your damn rope. Do it again, you kinda missed. Got snapped rope.
I should be able to tie this off somewhere, then drop it back in.
Tie them off somewhere. Somewhere like the other part of the rope.
Yes!
Nice! I should be able to get him out of the well now.
Can
Well
you reach
now.
the rope?
Yeah, got it.
Good. Now can you climb up?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. Victory music,
that was rough.
yay.
I was freaking out down there.
God damn, dude.
Well, maybe next time don't climb down a well. That's dangerous.
Tell him, Ashley.
Yeah, but
What the fuck
But
are you gonna?
what?
How are you gonna
there
defend
was
yourself,
nowhere
kid?
else to run.
You wouldn't have to run if you hadn't stolen my bag.
Asshole.
Yeah, but
Stop making
There's no
excuses.
excuse.
Yeah, Jesus.
That's not all you did. Swiping food from the guest house?
I only stole your bag because some lady asked me to.
Oh my god. Lady.
As for the food, well, I was just so hungry. What else could I do?
Ask.
Not to mention you implicated a dog in your crimes.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Hey,
problem. here.
that dog followed me.
Yeah, that dog.
Listen, do you understand that what you did was wrong?
I do. Really. It's just, I've got a lot going on in my life.
I'm sure.
I guess that's what happens when you run away from home.
Yeah, this one's a little bit
What?
presumptuous.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know more than that. Matthew Crusoe.
Who told you my name?
Matthew Crusoe. Like how the dialogue options, like,
Dan said you
cover
were
part of the
reported
banner.
missing. So, why'd you run away?
That's none of your business.
yeah, yeah,
What's the
fuck
matter?
you.
Why do you look so down all of a sudden? Well? Matthew?
Yeah?
It's okay. You don't have to tell me why you ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, at
Hey,
least that part.
you haven't told me your
is-
name
you're
yet.
sym- You're sympathizing with.
Oh, yeah. I guess not. I'm
Alright.
Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robins.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry I stole your bag, Ashley.
Alright, let's talk about Lady from DMC and how she was ruined in the anime adaptation.
Who's this woman that told you to steal my bag?
No idea.
Why would she have you do that?
Alright, there's only like two.
No clue.
So far there's only
Did you
4
give her my
women
bag?
other than Ashley who
No, I hid
who
it
are
in the
here,
boathouse.
so. Which
That's
one
where
of
she said
them
to
looks
put
the
it.
most suspicious? The woman in the suit,
How did you
possibly.
get into the storage
Woman
room?
in the suit wearing it in the
door
outdoors
was
who
supposed
was
to be
very
locked.
like it was very
I used the
confrontational.
key card. It's my dad's key card.
Who was very
Dad's key
like
card?
absent.
So, does he work in the guest house?
No,
Then why would he have that
I
car?
have to think of it. Why was she there
I
in the
don't
first
know,
place?
okay?
Oh.
So that wasn't your dog? I hope it's not a stray.
It was near the campsite. I only played with it for a minute. But it started following me all over, and now it's wandered off.
It was a cute puppy
Hmm.
though.
What?
Look, I don't care who told you to do it, but it's never okay to steal.
But I had to. I had no choice.
You're still making excuses?
Jeez, kid.
You can't do stuff like that.
You can't just fucking do things like
Running
that.
away is a bad call too. Your family's gotta be worried.
Like,
Trust me, they're not.
like personal belongings.
My
Yeah,
uncle
don't steal
even
that
knows
shit.
I'm here. And he's still not coming to get me, so
Your uncle?
my dad's
Yeah,
brother,
whoever.
I
Yeah,
live
some
with
lady
him.
just implicated a small
What about your
child
mom
in
and
her
dad?
crime. So yeah,
They're
whoever it is a
not
real.
around. My mom got sick. She passed away. And my dad, he went missing 5 years ago.
He went missing?
Yeah,
I mean, you can
And
like
that's why I'm
include
here.
because if you're
there's something I need to
because
do.
it's very clear that it's Ashley they were targeting. That's something I need to do. What do you need to do, Matthew?
What do you mean something you need to do?
So like, Yeah,
I'm
I think you
looking
can
for
very
clues to where
much
my dad
narrow
went.
down who it was.
That lady made me a deal. She said if I stole your bag, she'd tell me about it.
Did she specifically say if
You're
I
looking for
steal
clues?
this
What
girl's
sort of
bag?
clues?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Okay. The truth is, my dad didn't go missing. He was abducted, and I'm searching for him.
Huh? I don't even think Ashley's buying it.
Abducted? For real?
For real?
For real.
For real. That's the first time I've
Ashley,
ever been answered
my
back.
dad's
Answered back.
rich.
Really?
Yeah, crazy rich.
Okay. And?
And 5 years ago, he was abducted from here.
By who?
Isn't it obvious? The gang of kidnappers.
Uh-huh. And then?
The kidnappers demanded a ton of money. But my uncle couldn't pay them, so
The
they never let him
music
go.
really sells it. This is complete
He's
bullshit.
been missing ever since. But I'm sure he's still alive.
And you came here looking for clues to where he might be.
Exactly.
I like how Ashley's at least trying to weave the narrative too. What about your dad
So
being
your dad's
rich?
rich, right?
Super rich.
Then why didn't your
I
uncle
think even
pay
the,
the ransom?
fact that the dialogue keeps having
Well, my dad's rich. But
keeps
my
adding
uncle isn't.
adding more dialogue
Well,
options.
he
It's
doesn't
like
have
he's
the key to my dad's
trying to
vault.
build the lie.
His vault.
I'm telling
Or
the
either
truth.
that or Ashley
My
is
dad's
actually
so rich, and he was
interrogating
abducted,
him.
And I'm searching for him. Because
might
he's
be-
rich and...
And?
And
Ashley, you believe me, don't you?
the options are no or making up stories. Either no or fuck no. Okay.
You're just making up stories.
What?
Your rich father was abducted by a gang and held for ransom? It's just so far-fetched. You've gotta be making it up.
Better be far-fetched than surfetched.
That stuff happens in movies, not in real life. Just stop making up stories and apologize. You gotta grow up one of these days. If you just had the maturity to apologize...
How old are you?
Huh? I'm 16.
16, huh?
Yeah? Why?
You tell him
only
the
a
truth,
little
but
older
not
than me.
Elizabeth.
So quit acting
guess
like you're
it's-
so much more grown up.
I guess.
What?
You're just like everyone
um,
else.
I don't know.
Matthew!
Just like everyone else, Baka.
You ran away. Maybe I was too harsh. Hey, wait, where's my bag?
God damn it! Now we have to go find him so we can find our bag. Such an annoyance. Oh wait, we have bios now. All right. While that rat runs around, let's go look at our new bio here. Matthew's dad, who disappeared without a trace 5 years ago. He was super rich and got grabbed by kidnappers. Matthew's uncle won't pay the ransom, so his dad still hasn't come home. At least, that's how Matthew tells it. Sounds a little too much like a movie to me. It's a nice shed, isn't it? Sorry, I should probably run.
Matthew.
It's not here. Where'd he go? What do I do now? Guess I'll go to Dad's place. Back to the clock tower area. The clock tower area is basically like where the lake is, so I don't know why. I guess that makes the clock tower is. Isn't it beautiful? I know this game is not like super graphically.
Ah,
Hey, there's Tommy. It's not super graphically impressive, but like, it's cool. Oh, hey, they're waving at us! Oh, well, Tommy is, but yeah, it is still really, really pretty. The art style really sells this game. Even the textures kind of have like that, artistic texture to it.
Yo, Ashley. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier.
No worries. I'm already over it.
I actually personally
Thanks for being
enjoyed
cool about it.
the company of Elizabeth.
Did you find the music player?
No, not yet.
That she's
I
nice
hope you
enough.
find it soon. Hello. You were at the camp earlier, weren't you? I forget your name.
Janet.
Janet Rice. Yeah, and she has a Resonance t-shirt.
Ashley, right? I heard from Tommy.
I like her.
So you got into a fight with Elizabeth, huh?
I got angry and said some stuff. Probably went too far, though.
Don't worry. She's always that way.
Like the one earring she
Oh.
has.
Wow.
But getting into a fight the first
Maybe
time
one
you
day
meet her?
Ashley will have her own
That's
piercings.
brave.
I thought the same thing.
Actually, we don't
You're
ever.
both friends with Elizabeth, aren't you?
We don't ever get Janet's age. She's either 16
Wow.
or like college age, like Tommy
You're
is.
thinking, how are they friends with someone like that?
They read my
Almost
mind.
word for word.
Well, we know the real Elizabeth. She's really talented. Plus, she's got a great taste in music and killer style.
Yeah, the one,
That's why the three of
the
us
red
started a
streaks in her
band
hair are
together.
very stylish.
And we entered our band into a contest.
Yeah.
Oh, those dialogue options really took their sweet time,
What
didn't
do
they?
you two play?
I play guitar. Janet's on drums.
What about Elizabeth?
Keyboard and vocals. We're really just doing it for fun, though.
Not true. You play guitar like a rock star. The girls that come to our shows all swoon over Tommy.
Oh, come on, knock it off.
Hmm. Contest.
So what's this contest you're in? Is it the Big Deal Band Contest?
Big deal band
That's it,
contest.
yeah.
We needed a fake name for
That
our
contest is the
for
quickest
our
way to get a
band
recording
contest.
contract.
You want to get signed?
Of course.
I like how Tommy's shirt has
okay,
like
cool.
a guitar,
So
like
these
with a
two
heart.
are going to be in the
like,
contest
fading.
too.
I'm fucked,
But
aren't I?
so is Elizabeth. I play guitar too.
Oh, yeah? Right on. No wonder you knew about the contest.
My daughter is so
You want to play with us
talented.
sometime, Ashley?
I hope she gets signed.
I left my guitar at home.
She's gonna be a rock
But sure,
star.
if I get a chance.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, sorry. We gotta get going. Practice time, you know? See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Bye.
Miney.
Band practice. I'm so jealous. I'd love to be able to play my guitar right now.
Interesting how those lines were spoken. Anyway, I think, like, going back to the canned stuff from last episode, there might be a recyclable thing over here. I don't see it, though. Like, part of it is, like, it's all, like, it's a small thing, so, like, these rocks here kind of look like, oh, wait, that is a, here you go. Hey, what's with the can on the ground? You're supposed to throw these away. Got an empty can. Got the orange Cool Pop flavor. There aren't a lot of people or houses around, so this could be a good spot to practice guitar. The weather's so nice. I wish I had brought it with me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Matthew. In the corner of the screen because
So
I
that's
didn't
the
look at it.
boathouse. Hmm? That's Matthew. What's he doing hanging around here?
Huh. Hey.
What are you doing here?
Ashley,
Help!
I hid your bag right here, but now it's missing.
What?
The fuck?
I promised that lady I'd give her the bag tonight. She was gonna tell me about my dad. She tricked me. She was lying to me from the start. I'm sorry for losing your bag. No, for stealing it, then losing it.
Oh, an apology. How you've grown since last we spoke.
He did grow because he was
Well,
looking
you
for
did
it.
rescue me and all, so I wanted to return your bag.
That's a favor.
It was a little harsh on you earlier. I'm sorry. I should have listened to what you had to say.
You're saying you believe me?
There could be some truth to it.
Yeah.
I'm not like everyone else. But maybe I'm not as mature as I'd like to think either.
The first step to maturity is realizing
Thanks,
you're not
Ashley.
that mature.
I'm sorry. But I did lie. My dad did go missing 5 years ago. That part's true. There are people who choose to disappear, I know. But not my dad. Something happened to him.
That's another thing. I kind of love how
I waited
this
by the door
game
for him every
clearly
day,
shows how Ashley
even when
is
it started
actually
to make my
growing
mom
up.
mad. And then one day, she got so mad she started yelling.
Like we'll
and
get
then she
into it
burst
much
into
later,
tears.
but like
That's
this
when
game,
I finally
game really
decided
shows
to
off
give it up.
Ashley growing.
But then she
and
got sick. She was
becoming
admitted to the
emotionally mature.
hospital, and
It's okay.
See, like this
after she
moment.
died, all I wanted was to see my dad again.
That's the
So I decided to come look for him.
I get it, Matthew. I really do.
This game.
I'm going to find him.
This game really loves
matter
killing
what.
off mothers, don't they?
I know how you feel, but it's still not okay to run away from home. Your uncle must be worried. You should call him.
Like the first game didn't even have
I know.
any.
I just need a little more time.
Only had Jessica as like
I'm so
the
close to
other
finding
female
something that will
figure in
lead
the
to my
game
dad.
that's at least living.
I mean, I already found that guy in the sunglasses.
I'm this guy in the sunglasses. Tell me more about guy
Is that
in
who you saw while you were
sunglasses.
hiding?
He's behind it all. I just know it. He's been snooping all around Lake Juliet. He's gotta be working with the lady who had me steal your bag.
What?
He must be. He's so suspicious. This boathouse is the only place I didn't search last year. That guy's going around covering his tracks.
Are you for real right now?
Covering tracks?
My dad built
You
this
sure he's not
boathouse,
just like gathering evidence?
so I'm gonna take a look around inside.
By yourself? No. That guy might be in there.
Yeah, so a 16-year-old girl will protect you.
What?
If you're so worried about me, you could always tag along.
Yeah, that's not that.
You're not leaving me much choice, are you? It's not like Dad needs his hat right this minute.
Honestly, I feel like she just wanted an excuse to
Okay.
help him.
Fine. I'll search the boathouse with you. But then I'm done.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Thanks, Ashley.
I'm sure you are, Ashley.
Let's go have a look.
You're not my
Yeah.
daughter for nothing, you know. Okay, so temporarily closed. And also, if you could read the text on it, you can't now because it's faded out. Nice bench. Always a bunch of benches. Anyway, temporarily closed. For how long? Who knows?
Locked. Figures.
What do we do?
Like I said, it's not like you're my
Maybe
daughter
my key
and
card.
grew up to be such a nice young lady.
No good. There must be some way in.
Please choose hell or hell.
The RAS.
Is reacting to something.
Maybe.
It's just like what happened back at the guest house. Alright. Yeah, you also have to hold the plus button sometimes. Yeah, it's a combination thing that's not... It's...
All right, it opened.
It stresses me out, but also
Now,
it's not that
let's
hard.
search the boathouse.
Wow, that's a handy little device. What is it?
Apparently my mom made it. She was a scientist.
Damn straight I did.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but on the night
I-
of my
I-
3rd birthday,
Ooh, I'm
someone shot her while trying to steal her research. She died.
Ooh.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, Ashley.
Real twist ending, huh?
I'm
that
sorry.
was probably not my best moment. Let's go in.
All right.
Let's go see what we can learn about your dad.
All right.
Alright, let's... This says how many people are allowed on a boat.
Huh.
Is this some sort of fish burger? Is this place still around? I kinda want to check it out. They got an ad. Open, August 14th. Hey, wait a minute. Like, they said Matthew was gone. Matthew, ran away from home on August. So... maybe he was going after the Bob's Food Hut. Sea serpent in Lake Juliet. Shadow looms large on the lake.
What?
Sea serpents? Seriously? No way I'm believing that. Cleaning service 9 a.m. Trash pickup Fridays. Looks like a note. And lottery numbers, okay. Piece of paper pinned. It's a list of winning lottery numbers from 1999 from the 21st lottery round to the 30th.
Huh.
This lottery ticket looks old. Huh. Oh yeah, we do have bios. I keep forgetting that. Matthew's mom died from an illness. It seemed like before she died, she was mad that Matthew cared so much about his missing dad. But why? Always crying, always so angry. I wonder if she had a reason to want Matthew to give up on his dad. I guess she wanted to protect him. Since Matthew was so brokenhearted about his dad, I can only imagine how sad she felt when she got ill and was forced to leave her son's side. Matthew's dad really has been missing for 5 years, but he wasn't actually kidnapped. Matthew has no idea what happened to him or where he is now, but he's so desperate to find out that he ran away from home. I hope he finds his dad soon. Right. I think it's just Matthew that's left. Oh wait, well, we got Janet now. The drummer in Tommy's band. I saw her a few times near the campground, but didn't know who she was then. When I finally talked to her, I realized she's really friendly and fun to be around. Maybe that's why she gets along with Elizabeth so well. She could see Elizabeth's good side, while taking her spoiled side in stride. She has a really big heart too. She must, given how long she's been friends with Elizabeth. Things got heated between Elizabeth and me after just a minute, so Janet seems all the more incredible. I like hanging out with her. We both love talking about music, so I feel like we're gonna be good friends. A little bit of spoiler here, but like I think in the original Wii game, Janet was actually Ashley's friend who came along with her to Lake Juliet. Looks like a notebook for managing reservations. Page is open to has names of guests who made reservations each month. Alright, let's look at this can of juice. Someone left a can of juice out. How long has it been here? Maybe since the boathouse was closed? Ew. Alright. Let's... Ooh, a ceiling fan. Fancy. Hopefully they'll use it again when the boathouse opens back up Sunday. I I mean, I hope so. It's fucking hot in here. There's a large mountain fish on the wall. That's... okay.
Huh.
Huh, I didn't know you used to be able to fish in the lake. There's an article with an image of the winner of 1999's 26th lottery round.
Ashley.
This is my dad.
Amazing.
So your dad really did win the lottery, didn't he? Mr. Crusoe exclaims, the winning numbers were just the numbers that spell my name on a phone, then my age. Incredible that these numbers worked. I guess they're all my lucky numbers now.
Ah.
Some visitors left some notes. Landed some real lunkers, and I'll be back next year. Huh, fun. Can't believe it. Matthew's dad is actually rich, but just because he won the lottery. That's insane. Anyway, the bio does get updated, so we now know what, we now know who, Matthew's dad looks like. But yeah, the bio itself doesn't change. Anyway. Let's look at some files. These are files on guests in different boats. This is a lot of files and a ton of different kinds of documents. There's a large amount. I already got that, Ashley. I guess this is why they call it a boathouse. Kind of fun to think about all the fun trips these boats have taken people on. Guess this is all supplies for the boathouse. Yeah, there are oil tanks and cans of paint. That must be it. Huh. It's set up so you just open the shutter door and you're right on the lake. Is this for emergencies or something? Rescuing people who fall into the lake? I guess. Looks like this shutter door hasn't been open in a long time. No one's even touched this thing in years. Light preserver about... Was this being repaired? So, how long has this been abandoned? It's just miscellaneous things. Okay. Nothing interesting here. Oh, oars. There's a collection of oars. Alright. Guess there's nothing here. Maybe that guy in sunglasses left this can of soda here. Look, I know.
So this is where it lets out. The air's so fresh.
Look.
And what a view!
Wow, no kidding.
It's not that much different from, like, being... I guess, yeah, the pier is, like... The pier sticks out enough that it has a different view. Tall, imposing clock tower.
That...
Oh, I
that
remember.
Clock tower. I've seen it before.
Oh yes, I remember that clock tower. See, this is a clock tower, Ashley. It tells the time. Ah yes, I remember
That's
that
right.
fondly.
I was here with Mom.
Ashley? Ashley?
Why that thing's still not ticking is beyond me. What, did
Check it
someone
out.
die or
There's
something?
something in the water.
What in the world is it?
It's a briefcase, Ashley.
Huh?
Is that a briefcase? I wonder where it came from.
Oh.
Wait, that looks just like the briefcase my dad used to use.
Oh, Hey,
We should drag it in and see what's inside.
We need some kind of tool, right? Let's check the boathouse.
yeah.
Good idea.
How can we get that briefcase out of the water? You know what? Screw that. There's birds! It's so beautiful out. Hold on. Alright. Oh yeah, you can look at the notes too. Where's the camera? Yeah. I don't know why this boathouse is like neat. It seems abandoned. Like you can just like step up from here to this pier, and then you can. And it's not like this door was locked either. I don't even see a locking mechanism on this. Yeah, there's not even a locking mechanism on this side of the door either. Oh, hey, certificate. No, I didn't want to go out again, Ashley. Jeez. See, this is why I don't believe this boathouse is off limits or anything. Because you could just open the door. There wasn't even like a lock click thing. This certificate is a business permit for the boathouse.
Huh.
Looks like they used to rent out gear. Probably did pretty good business. Hey, Matthew, stand here. We could just like go through Matthew. Anyway, let me take a picture of me with the. Hi, it's me, Ashley. I'm here to talk about fish. Don't stare at me, kid. Oh yeah, because I got got photos. Clear them out. Yeah, I get it. I got new photos. Okay, so we have to get that suitcase out of the lake. So let's try and find some stuff we can get here. The stoke boats? Nope, we can't ore. And these are too heavy for us to bring out. And we can't open the shutter door. At least I don't think we can.
Uh-huh.
Do these shutters open?
No good.
Doesn't look like it. Well, that... Sorry. Well, that answers that question. Lower port's docked. Now let's look at the miscellaneous things. Let's see. How about this life buoy?
Ah,
I wonder if I could throw this life preserver onto the briefcase.
no good, huh?
It's too heavy to throw. Okay, well I guess we can't just swim out and get it. Don't want to get our clothes dirty.
This is
A fishing rod! Maybe we can use this.
No good?
Oh, maybe not. It's broken. How about this rope? We could try to lasso it, but this might not be long enough. It's dry. Did someone forget to clean all this up? Yeah, let's just use the paint. Or how about the wrench on the paint? Just throw it. Maybe it'll come back here through the power of waves or something. I probably shouldn't go around opening sealed cardboard boxes. These canisters look empty. Not that they would help. Like, what would these canisters have? And that would like bring in a suitcase. I don't think there's any way we can use this. Oh, how about these poles? I don't think this will be able to reach. Maybe if you like tied them together or something. Yeah, and I've been ignoring it the entire time. We're gonna be using this RC boat. It's a remote control boat. Maybe we could use this. Got RC boat and got controller. Yep, that's how we're doing it. We're going to rescue the suitcase using an RC boat. We can't investigate the step ladder, damn it. Can't have one of those conversations. Shoutouts to all my Ace Attorney fans. Alright, let's get back onto the pier. Alright, don't step off the pier. Alright. Time to use the RC boat.
Alright.
Let's try using the remote control boat to get the briefcase. Operating the RC boat. Use the RC boat to drag the briefcase floating in the lake all the way to the pier. You can operate the RC boat with the left stick. Moving the briefcase. Catch the handle of the briefcase with the anchor on the back of the RC boat, then drag it to the pier while avoiding the obstacles. If you get stuck on an obstacle, press X to restart from the beginning. Alright. Yeah, I remember this part being pretty finicky. Alright. Hopefully we can speedrun this thing. Aw, shit. That's what always what happens, like I can't quite nail it. You can also see, like, on the thing, that the guy in the boat is the guy from the first game, the captain in the first game, and I believe that's his ship too. What if he franchised out? What if he lent his likeness to this boat? Alright, we caught it. That'd be really fun to just have a toy of yourself. I don't know, maybe not. That'd be weird for a lot of people. Also love the top-down perspective.
Nice.
We did it!
Kind of reminiscent of Trace Memory, the original.
This is my dad's briefcase.
Hurry and open it.
How do you know?
Hold on. It could be bad if someone finds us out here.
Jeez, Ashley.
Let's open it in the boathouse.
Good call.
Oh dear lord, a ghost? Oh no. Ghost girl. He doesn't believe in ghosts. He can't see her. Well, we got a briefcase. Luckily it doesn't have a stupid
The briefcase
A
is
in the
locked.
front.
Looks like a combination lock. Don't suppose you know the code?
I don't
Sure don't.
know the another code.
Then what can we
Our
do?
Journey into Lost Memories. Aluminum briefcase? That's what it's called? Anyway. And of course it won't open. I can mess with it all in one, but without the combination, there's not much point.
There has to be some way, right?
Briefcase is 8-digit code, huh? There's no way we'll ever get this open, Matthew. I don't have any way to figure out 8 random numbers.
8 numbers.
Huh.
Oh, I know.
Huh. Come to think of it.
My dad used to talk about some numbers he always remembered. He told me when we came to this boathouse before. Called them his lucky numbers, and there were 8 of them.
That must be it.
Matthew!
Maybe we could find out more about them if we look around.
I hope we find something.
Yeah, if you recall, because I looked around it, this one says, article about, which explains winning numbers were just my numbers spelled my name on the phone, then my age, incredible these numbers work, because they're all my lucky numbers now. So yeah, the lotto number, the numbers he used to win the lotto are his lucky numbers, so that's probably the combination. And if you were paying attention, he's the 26th winner. There's a piece of paper pinned to the bulletin board. It's a list of winning lottery numbers from 1999 from the 21st lottery round to the 30th. And now we can take a picture. Yeah, when we saw it before, we couldn't have taken it. We couldn't have seen it. So unfortunate. The selfie feature, you can't like move the camera around with it. So it's crazy. So the numbers that spelled out his name on a phone. Okay, so on the 26th, it's his birthday, like 2/7/87/63/30. I don't know how those correlate to Michael or Crusoe. Wait, Crusoe. I finally get it now. God damn it. So yeah, that's 2C7R plus his age or something. I forgot. It's stupid. So it's 27/87/63/30. So, oh wait, move the other way around. All right. Usually not great at memory stuff, but like somehow I remember that. We did it! A bunny! I think that's the same bunny that was on Ashley's bag.
Looks like a floppy disk.
What's a floppy disk?
It's
You're 13
like
in
a USB drive
2007.
for
How do you
old
not
computers?
know what a
They
floppy
don't
disk
really
is?
use them anymore. There might be something useful, but I don't know if we'll be able
Like
to
you were
read it.
6 when, like, what, like 3
What's
or
your
4
dad's
when floppy disk became not a thing?
Michael Crusoe.
There's a name on the disc. The handwriting's a little messy.
More like it's fitted out, Ashley.
It looks like it could be his.
Yeah, an official
The logo
Lake
here could be
Juliet
some sort
floppy
of clue
disk.
too.
Did he have this made or something?
That's the logo for my dad's company.
There's a box.
That's a test tube. Maybe he was doing some experiments?
Oh shit, I was
It says
coming up with
water quality,
quality
test
tests.
kit.
I was
Was your dad's
coming up
job
with
to test water quality?
tests.
I don't know.
Let's see. There's this stuffed animal. Is this a bunny?
I feel like this kid just
It's
like
kinda
repressed
cute.
a fuck ton of things.
That's Kelly's.
Who's Kelly?
My little sister.
Hopefully,
You have a little sister?
Yeah.
Let's take this to my dad's place.
okay, so you ran away from home? What about
He's
your
a
little
scientist
sister,
at
dude?
JC Valley.
Wow, your dad's a scientist too.
Yeah, and he'll have a computer we can use. We can look up some of this stuff we found.
That sounds great. I've always wanted to see a science lab.
If I was
Let's
gonna
go.
do science.
You should probably keep your expectations low.
Is someone in there?
Oh shit.
That's Dan's voice.
What do we do? He'll catch me.
I don't like cops.
Take the briefcase and hide.
Okay.
Ashley?
Hi. You look so worried.
Oh. Hi, Dan.
Why are you hanging out here of all places?
Not usually a place people hang out in.
Well,
The door's supposed to be locked.
It was open when I got here.
Yeah, the side door,
Weird.
not the front
I
door.
wonder who could have opened it.
No idea, but it was wide open.
Yeah, not the front door.
Okay, I
The
get it,
side
but
door.
what are you doing
It
here?
was really easy to open. There's no lock at all. Why are the options looking for my bag and nothing in particular? We're just dawdling around, you know, just screwing around. You know how girls are.
Just checking out the lake.
And you came all the way out here for that?
That was the...
I figured I'd get a better view.
Well, not from inside the
The view
boathouse.
from here is gorgeous. But listen, Ashley, no one is allowed in the boathouse. It's old and falling apart. It can be dangerous, so stay out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Hmm?
Way to be
What was that sound?
conspicuous, Matthew.
I didn't hear anything. Hey, did you ever find that runaway?
distract
No, I was
him with
actually out this way
conversations
looking
about
for him.
Matthew.
Oh,
To
yeah?
distract him away from
Doesn't
Matthew.
look like he's here, though.
What will you do when you find him?
Hand him over to the police. It's their job at that point.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
We found him in an old house last year. Things got kind of rough.
Ba-ding.
His family came to get him and caused quite the ruckus. They were all shouting at each other. Even the police didn't know how to deal with that one.
Maybe he has his reasons for wanting to run away.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't doubt it. That kid's been through a lot.
Hmm.
Like what?
Well, let's see. His dad was the president of a resort development company.
It's not moving.
Resort development?
Crusoe Resort. Went under about 5 years ago.
Huh, 5 years ago.
They bought
Hopefully
up the
that's not
land
a
around
recurring
here.
theme.
Built the campsite, the cottages, and turned it into a tourist spot. But then, things went south. They went bankrupt after a while.
Oh.
The company's building is still near JC Valley, though.
Oh, interesting.
That is actually interesting.
This boathouse used to belong to Crusoe Resort, too. It's property of the lab now, though.
Okay, now that's very interesting.
It's
given
strange
what
how
we
something like a
learned
rumor
later.
was all it took to shut it down.
A rumor? It is crazy how a lot of
Come to
things
think of
in
it,
this
when
game,
Crusoe started
in
developing
this story, connect with each other, even though it just
They
seems
tried
like
to
a
buy that old
bunch of
clock
disparate
tower, too.
elements.
But I guess something on the business end didn't work out.
You can't
Soon
just
after,
buy
that
a
clock's bell told
You can't
its
just
last.
buy a clock tower. With your budget, you may have won the lottery, but that's not worth it. Anyway, let's talk about an old house. Yeah, you're
Where's
not
the old
buying
house?
buying a clock tower with that
It's just
money.
past the boathouse. Take a right. It's vacant now, but a famous photographer used to live there.
Ooh. Todd Snap?
A famous photographer.
Yep, moved here from New York 9 years ago. Moved out, what, maybe 5 years back? The house has been vacant ever since.
What about a rumor?
So what's this rumor you mentioned? What do people say about this old boathouse?
That it's haunted.
The way he says
Haunted?
haunted, that's awesome.
Really?
Ah, haunted.
It's just a story, but not all that surprising.
Does it involve a little
Why?
girl by any chance?
Did something happen?
Oh, it's just...
Matthew, please!
What was that? I should check it out.
Matthew, what are you doing?
How was he escaping in the first place? Alright, till its last.
Why did the clock stop?
The family that owns it kept it in working order for generations. But 5 years ago, the last surviving member stopped it. Sealed it up tight so no one could get in.
Why? Did it have something to do
It was
with
getting
Crusoe?
old as it was. And then, after the incident...
Oh no.
What happened?
It's nothing. Just an old story.
I want to know what happened, but
That's very
now
that's
isn't the
very
best
suspicious,
time.
isn't it? Yeah, we get the whole 5
That's
years
my
ago
phone.
spiel.
Oh, I need to get back. See, Ashley, don't come in here again, okay?
Yeah, don't you dare. But yeah, 5 years ago. Like, all this stuff happens like 5 years ago. We'll see later. We'll see later, but like, yeah, not a great thing. I wonder how he got out. Oh,
Where'd
right.
you go?
Yeah, I was wondering how did he escape? But yeah. How did he escape? Oh. Okay. Well, that's chapter 2 of Journey into Lost Memories. We learned a lot, didn't we? Anyway. Thanks very much for watching. If you're watching this right as it's uploaded, or however long into the future, whether it's a few weeks, years, it doesn't matter. You are supporting me, and next time, we should go find Matthew. Our dad can wait a little bit longer. Anyway, catch you guys soon.